Hi, I'm Dory, and today I am recording my Addicts Alliance piece for the month of February, and the prompt for the month is love. In case you're not familiar with the Addicts Alliance, we are a group of artists here on YouTube that collaborate once every month on a single project, and all of us interpret a single theme. And like I said, this month's theme is love. So all of us are interpreting through art what love means to us, and I'm excited. I have not seen any of the other projects from any of the other artists yet. But I'm interested because there's so many different forms of love. There's the love of friendship, there's love of a mother, there's a love of a child, there is the love that I am interpreting in my artwork, which is the love of that comes in marriage, the commitment, the bickering, the love, the making up, the romantic aspects, just everything that comes along with a marriage and making a marriage work. And I'm doing that in the simplest possible way, in the cutest possible way, by simply just drawing a little illustrative portrait of my husband and myself. You've seen me drawing the two of us together before, I think a couple times, but I do that because I love my boo-boo and we have a special relationship and I enjoy drawing it. Plus he's adorable with his little bald head and his blue eyes and his little red beard. He's a cutie pie, I think. Anyway, this is something I would have done normally on paper, but you can see I'm doing this on a little canvas, and there's a reason for that. I was kind of testing out something. I had a commission requested where they specifically wanted a alcohol marker drawing, but they wanted it on stretched canvas so that it would just be hung instead of framed. And I wasn't even sure that was possible. I had never seen anyone else do that before, and I wasn't sure if it would dry right on canvas, if it would smear, if it would blend properly. I didn't know what to expect at all. And I did try to research and I found absolutely nothing. So I just okay, I will try it out with a little tiny canvas and see if it works out. And it did. Blending the colors was very, very different than it is on paper. The colors don't absorb into a canvas the way they do on paper. So the blending is very, very different. The colors lay differently, but they do dry. You get this very shiny effect with them, kind of the way graphite looks on paper. It has this iridescence to it, which actually kind of makes it look a little magical and kind of special. So I like the effect. I think it's neat. And this not only did it work out, but it turned into a really, really cute little gift. This tiny little canvas drawing of the two of us together. I gave it to my husband and he loves it. He put it next to his desk and it's adorable. I really, really did enjoy doing this, and I'm glad that I know I can do this now, because I actually really like the way these look almost more than I do on paper. I'm thinking I'm probably going to do this very often. I really like the way this looks, the markers on canvas. I need to do a few more tests on this and to make sure that it is long lasting and stuff like that before I really commit to it, but I'm excited. I really do like the way that this looks. So it almost has a digital art kind of look to it, and I really like that. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about the theme this month, which is what love means to me. And I'm very, very lucky enough to have experienced all different forms of love. The love of a little kid, the love of of a child, because I have nephews and nieces, and I have helped friends raise their children, and I've seen just the innocence and the sweetness. I've played peekaboo and all those wonderful things, and just seen how pure and loving and sweet that a child can be. I have experienced the love of friendship, where you just would do absolutely anything for someone and they would do anything for you, and there you guys are just there for each other and you help each other through heartbreak and pain. I've experienced that, and it's been wonderful. I've experienced the love of a mother and a father. I have two very, very wonderful parents. I've experienced sibling love. My brothers are, it's a complicated and wonderful relationship for the most part, and I wouldn't trade either of them, even though there are complications. I've experienced love ending. I've gone through divorce. I've experienced the flutters of a first date, of a crush, and mainly the one that I want to talk about, the one that I'm drawing, is the love of marriage, the love of a long-term committed relationship. I've been with Dre for a long time now, and I'm very, very fortunate. I've been single. Like I said, we chose this theme because of Valentine's Day, and I've been single on Valentine's Day many, many, many times. I know how much it sucks to feel alone and to feel unwanted and all those things. And having a long-term committed relationship is very cool. I'm very grateful to be in the place I am. We're in a place where we're very comfortable with each other. We feel very safe. We very much trust each other and care about each other, and I'm lucky in that he does sweet little things. I have a bad day and he'll do something kind, just to make things better, like make me tea or have my heating pad ready when I come home from work, and he'll rub my legs if they're aching, things like that. And it's so sweet that we still have that after as many years as we've been together, because it's been a while now. And I feel like it's wonderful, but there, you also have to acknowledge that when you are with someone for a very, very long time, there are going to be fights. There's going to be very hard times. Dre and I have seen plenty of difficult times, and we've had plenty of fights and plenty of disagreements, and it's the biggest thing that you have to remember about a relationship, if you want it to work, is you have to work at it. You have to both work at it. You have to both work and put in the same amount of effort. And it can't be the same, in your mind, because everyone thinks differently. So you have to think about what efforts they're putting in from their perspective. And you have to really honestly evaluate how things are going from both perspectives. And you can't just consider yourself... My dog is eating a marker. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. Hey, Tucker, stop it. Do not eat my Sharpie. No. Bad boy. Sorry about that. I really am rushing. I'm trying to get this narration done. I've been struggling with the editing for this video. Oh my gosh, for like 2 weeks now. I'm having kind of a situation with my computers. I'm having to use Dre's computer and my computer, so I'm transferring files back and forth in order to get the editing to work. It's a complicated workaround kind of system to get files, to keep them from corrupting. I have to kind of balance things, if that makes sense. And the editor keeps crashing, and it's a nightmare. My laptop is definitely on its way out, so sorry if this narration is not edited, because I'm not even gonna mess with that anymore. I've gotten such a headache over this editing issue. So yeah, that's another reason. That is why this video is late. That is why you're not seeing more than one video a week, because it's too much. It's taking weeks and weeks and weeks to just edit something. So there you go. Anyway, nope, stay away from that Sharpie. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this so I can go get that Sharpie away from my dog, and thank you so much. I hope you got something out of this video. Definitely check out the other artists on Addicts Alliance. The links are gonna be in my description down below. I'm very excited to see how all of them interpreted the theme of art, because there are so many different ways to interpret what love means to an individual. I cannot wait So yeah, I'm gonna go check out all of those folks now, and I'll see you later. Make sure you leave a comment about what love means to you down below. Leave the Sharpie love.